Hi everybody, thank you so much for joining me. Today I have a quick review on the new CoverGirl truBLEND face primer for oily skin. Now these do come in 3 different formulas. You've got one for dry skin, one for normal skin, and one for oily skin. The interesting thing about this primer is that the formula is more of a milky, creamy consistency instead of a clear gel-like primer. So this is what it looks like on the skin whenever you first put it out. It is very white and kind of, drippy. You can see that it's traveling down my hand a little bit, and then you just blend it in like this. It does suggest to put a dime size amount all over your face before makeup. So at the back it claims that it is designed for your unique skin type. truBLEND primer for oily skin minimizes shine, breakouts, and creates a smooth canvas for perfect foundation application. I have not broke out in the past week that I've been using it, so that's really good. Some of the CoverGirl foundations have broke me out before in the past, so I tend to try to stay away from their face products. However, they have so many new things coming out, and this looked really good, and I definitely wanted to try it. So far so good on the breakouts. Now, as for the shine control claims, I get really oily in my T-zone, and foundation tends to break up on my nose, around the edges and a little bit in between my eyebrows by midday on me. I did not really find that this really extended the wear of my foundation. If it did, it was negligible at best. By the end of the day and even the middle of the day, my face was just getting very oily. I don't think that it performed as well as some of the primers that I have tried before. As for creating a flawless canvas, I did not really get that. This does contain dimethicone, which does give you that kind of silky finish, but I think that it contains a much lesser degree than other primers, because whenever I finish putting it on, my face does not necessarily feel as velvety as it does whenever I've had other primers that have a higher concentration of it. It does give just a little bit of softness, but it does not fill my pores at all. I still have texture around my nose and on the tops of my cheeks, and it did not fill that out. It didn't, make it flawless. So on that regard, I don't think that it did its job. However, it does make my skin feel moisturized whenever I put it on, which is nice, but not really what I was looking for in a primer. Overall, I'm really not super impressed with the truBLEND primer from CoverGirl. I just thought it was okay. If you are someone who is very oily, this probably isn't going to work that great for you for really keeping your makeup in place like you want a primer to do. I would suggest maybe, if you want to pick it up, you could use it on days where you're only going to wear makeup for half the day, or you're just going to go out in the evening or in the daytime, something like that, where you don't need an extended period of wear on your foundation. But otherwise, I mean, for me, it's kind of a flop for $9.99. I feel like I would rather shell out a little bit more and get a product that I will really use and really like, because for me this just isn't going to work as a primer. But everyone's skin works differently, so the good part is that Ulta always has sales. You could get this for half off if they have a BOGO. So it's not that much of an investment if you do want to try it. Overall, it's a fail for me. Let me know down in the comments if it worked for you, and how you used it if it did work for you. I will see you guys next time. Bye. Relax. Let's try it again, shall we? Yeah. I'm going off on a tangent. Get it together. The truBLEND. I'm rambling again.